pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight it. Wouldn't matter every time I try. If I deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. And I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight it. Wouldn't matter every time I try. If I deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you.
Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1-1's the count.
7 o'clock.
That's
Ball
down
one.
and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
ball,
Make sure you miss
2 strikes.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss
balls,
in the
2
zone because
strikes.
that's where you can get hurt.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And now Yohan Moncada. Slapped foul. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, left field. Right there is Laureano. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a
strike.
hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Henderson gets it to first. That ends the frame. Back now at Oriole Park, and here is Jordan Westburg. First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. Right side, hard hit. Newman to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Adley Rutschman. This one in the air, right field. Trout settles under it. corrals it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda.
Rodriguez back to work. Rodriguez in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Henderson over to first in time and quickly one away in the second. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Kevin Newman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. O'Neill puts it away, and there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. Ward at second with 2 down.
Ball, that's out.
Hit hard on the ground is short. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy. And the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the 3rd time a charm, Boo?
I don't know. They certainly hope so. But goal number 1 is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Neto. Throw to first in time. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. That one pushed to the left and foul. Second inning here, no score. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be 3.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Neto checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Mountcastle. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, Right fielder, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 is the count.
Top of the third, no score. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here is Moncada. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1. Ball, that's in.
And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Grounds 1 to short. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. Jorge Mateo now. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. Tap foul at the plate.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now here is Ryan Noda. That one misses in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's foul.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Taylor Ward doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to
No
find a
ball,
way to
2
catch up
strikes.
to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fourth inning underway, no score. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the fourth. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom four, now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Liner, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always
0-1.
translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1 down. Ripped down the line, base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Not in time. It's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the...
That one lifted to left. Ward settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
In the air, left field. Ward moving under it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2. Gary Sanchez now.
Gary Sanchez.
This to third, and that's just foul. 2 outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Ohapi down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Now at the plate, Joe Adell. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's down and away. Newman aboard here at first with nobody out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Plays out and makes the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop.
Next to hit, Zach Neto. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Inside, just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one just misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls,
That's a good pitch
2
there.
strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the
3 balls,
edge.
2 strikes.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two down, nobody on. Rutschman makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Colton Cowser. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Mountcastle has to step out of the way for ball one. That misses the zone. 2-0. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. 2 outs. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it across, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now batting Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Colin.
Big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here is Yohan Moncada. And fouled off. That's ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
There's one on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ohapi up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Trout makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that's a fair ball. Westburg coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag out.
He's out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gunnar.
Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. Time called down by Mike Fillmore behind the plate. Oh, and he's going to call that pitch a balk.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Ryan Noda. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1's the count.
The next offering misses. 1-1. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Dives and it gets by. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Relay to third. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Center field. Cowser brings it in, and there's one away. The batter now, Kevin Newman. 1 for 2.
Kevin Newman.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hand.
Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Save!
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat. That's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gary Sanchez. Kikuchi back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Popped up. Newman settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 1 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Out to center. Adele moves under it. 2 down.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Laureano at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Now fly ball to right center. Adele on the run. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 8th, and now Zach Neto.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
Late swing fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 out now. Mike Trout, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kittredge, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Second
Mateo will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Holiday.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. That one fouled off. Jansen fires. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
A little bit high. And the count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Mountcastle takes it to the bag. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. He's 2 outs away. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe.
Number 74, Felix Bautista.
Pinch hitter coming on. Nolan Shotwell.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Check swing, called strike. Next offering upstairs. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one in triple digits.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Rutschman fires over to first, and they're down to their last out. So in now for the Angels, Ryan Noda. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1-1.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Bautista is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, and that'll do it as they complete.